Ethan was 8 days old when he started having focal seizures. They looked like conducting with his arm. We went to the children's ER with videos. They ran a lot of tests. He ended up taking a medical flight to be admitted at an out-of-state NICU with neurology care. It was pretty traumatic, but the hours-long cluster when he was 15 months old was even more terrifying. After that, they stopped for a while and came back as clusters a couple times a week.
Hi, this is Cameron. He's 18 years old. He had his first seizure when he was 18 months old. I remember it well. He was sick with the flu and we found him having a seizure in his crib. It was a focal seizure with movement in his right hand, and he was staring off to the right and unresponsive. We called EMS and they came and gave him rescue medication that brought him out of his seizure and took him to the ER.
The hardest part was probably getting the referral to the Level 4 Epilepsy Center, where they were willing to continue to try for better seizure control. Ethan's seizures are mostly controlled by 2 medications and the keto diet. 3 others were trialed and discontinued. And since the seizures originate from either side of his brain, he's not a good surgical candidate. He has 3 different rescue medications to handle different seizure presentations.
The hardest part about managing Cameron's seizures has just been how they've evolved over the course of his life. And we've had to adjust his treatment multiple times to regain control. During the times when his seizures are out of control, they can be very scary. Currently, Cameron's on 3 different medications at pretty max doses for his seizures. He takes Onfi, Zonegran, and Lamictal.
With the diagnosis of ReNU syndrome and evolving technology, we have hope that targeted treatments can help improve epilepsy outcomes.
We have more hope for the future now than we ever have before. Now that Cameron has a diagnosis and there's a group of people who have the same diagnosis he has of ReNU syndrome, it helps researchers to be able to better define the characteristics of epilepsy in ReNU syndrome and hopefully help to find effective treatments.